Hello and welcome to Wolf Lily Lodge. Please have a seat, relax, and enjoy the reading of the night. I'm Lycania Moonclaw, your hostess for the evening. Today I'll be reading Pepper's files from Tower of Fantasy. Simulacrum Overview. Born into a famous family in Banges, Pepper worked as a medical student for High Crows, dedicating her life to finding a cure for aberration. She is currently stationed at the Silver Coast Research Station in Vera. Simulacrum Introduction. Born into a wealthy Banges family, she had an above-average education and was always well-behaved. One day, however, while going out, she and her family were attacked by aberrants, and her parents died from losing their suppressors. To be more precise, they didn't die. They became aberrants. Just as an executor was about to put them out of their misery, Pepper, who had survived, begged the executor not to do it. Now they are confined somewhere by High Crows, and the family wealth is being slowly depleted to pay for their care. That's why Pepper works in the medical department at High Crows. She chose to spend the rest of her life finding a way to cure the aberrants and reverse their aberration. File 1. Simulacrum Unlock Log. Her full name is Paramanda Prescott. The staff remembered that during the registration on her first day at High Crows, she deliberately asked to look at the screen to make sure that her full name was spelled correctly. It showed that she cherished her family name very much, despite being practically the only surviving member. To maximize her work efficiency, she asked everyone to call her Pepper. Probably reminds her of her full name every time, so that she doesn't forget her pain, her motivation, and all the memories associated with her last name. File 2. Job list. Pepper, is everything all right? You jumped. Was there thunder? It was loud. Sorry, I was just startled. Thunder? No, I didn't hear anything. The rain isn't too heavy either. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Right. Do you want to take a quick nap here? I can do the night shift myself for now. I did sleep during the day, you know. But you sure look like you didn't. Well, I'm fine, thanks. Are you sure your body can take it? I'm not so sure. You were hearing things just now, right? Was I? But it was so loud and clear. Sounded so real, like it exploded right by my ears. I can still hear the ringing and it's not going away. As a medical professional, my verdict is that you need to sleep immediately. Was I hearing things then? Yes, and it's happening more frequently than it should. If you don't want to inconvenience us, then please take care of yourself. All right. A conversation that took place in the middle of the night in the medical department's duty room. File 3. Not very healthy. Pepper is a special case. She is an excellent staff member in High Crow's medical department, but also a patient that they are trying their hardest to cure. She has a condition that became resistant to just about every common drug they tried. To cure her insomnia, they even tried going into her dreams to find the root of the problem so they could combat it. But the results were not promising, and the doctor that came back from that place fell into silence and fear for a period of time. Took a lot of effort just to bring him back. When he finally spoke, he said that he couldn't describe exactly what happened in the dream and what he saw. After a while, all he could muster was that there was a thunderstorm that didn't stop. Then he put his head in his hands and sighed. Clearly it was a suffocating nightmare. Eventually he concluded, should we really cure her insomnia? I'm not trying to run away from my responsibility as a doctor, but I must say that if we have other means to somehow replenish the part of stamina that normally derives from sleep, maybe it's better for her if we leave her insomnia alone. After all, if I were having the same dreams every single day, I'd want to run away. If I could do that by staying awake, then I'd just not sleep and use my time to do something. At least when I'm awake, this world feels safe. At least that's how I felt when I was there. File 4. Aberrant's Dream. For some people, the wait on the research for reversing aberration will take more than a lifetime. Fortunately, A lifetime is long enough to encounter many things, which makes the wait somewhat hopeful. And in that sense, Pepper is improving, or self-healing. Somewhat. She has her mentors and their daughter to thank. The medical department never needed to instruct them to create a sense of warmth and family around her, because they are a kind and friendly family that would heal the wounds of anyone they chose to take in. Of course, it was required Pepper's willingness to be taken in, and being equally kind and considerate. It was a match made in heaven. These are all the files for Pepper I have for you today. Please have a nice day and remember, you're always welcome at Wolf Lily Lodge.